All-Pro Steelers running back LeVeon Bell has yet to report to the team. Bell has not signed his franchise tender and missed week 1 of the season. Bell's agent, Adis Bakari, has given no information on when Bell could report to the team. Many of Bell's teammates publicly called him out for not showing up. I'm here with Brad Klier to discuss why Bell is doing this, when he will report, and will this benefit him in the long run?
All right, so I think there are a lot of layers to this. If you had asked me this question before week 1, when he had started not coming to practice around Labor Day, I would have told you this was the right move. I still think it's the right move, but I'm not as strong in that belief. As far as when he'll show up, having missed a game already, having forfeited $855K, the end game here is for him to have as little wear and tear on his body as possible going into free agency. He does not want to get DeMarco Murray'd, where they ran him into the ground. The Cowboys did in his last year. Yeah. He was never the same player. As far as the money itself, I think that took a hit when David Johnson just signed his extension for only $30 million guaranteed. I don't think LeVeon Bell is showing up until week 8. At that point, the Steelers can bring him back. He can get a 2-week exemption on him. He gets the 6 games to accrue towards next season. I just don't see a way that the Steelers trade him. I don't see a way that they rescind the franchise tag. I think that was his initial idea because Khalil Mack had gotten traded, and he thought maybe he could force their hand. But at this point, I don't think that's the case.
He's also on record just saying that he wants to retire as a Steeler. He wants to be a lifelong Steeler. But can they really afford to risk losing him in free agency?
I think they can, because the running back position, and I said this on our draft show last year when the Giants picked Saquon Barkley instead of a quarterback, the running back position is the lowest premium position in the NFL. You can get sufficient production through mid-round draft picks, cheap guys by committee. With that being said, LeVeon Bell is the best running back in the NFL, so it's a two-way street here. I can't fault the Steelers for not wanting to pay him the massive guarantees he wants, but at the same time, I can't fault him for all intents and purposes here, solely focusing on securing the bag.
He is a generational running back, generational talent, but then they also proved, like you said, you get those mid-round draft picks, those like guys that are under the radar, like Connor, who comes in and just has a great day, a solid day. He might have had one play that cost him potentially the game, but you never know. One play can change a game, but one play can also not really affect the game.
And you look at Kareem Hunt, 2nd-round pick last year, All-Pro. You look at guys in the teams that made the Super Bowl last year, the Eagles and the Patriots, they had committee running backs. I don't think that it's a necessity for them to keep him. And now that he's already missed a game, I don't think that, he would have gotten $14.5 million for a full year on a franchise tag. I don't think getting less than half of that is really going to affect him in the long run. If he gets $30 million, $40 million guaranteed, which I think he can from a team like the Jets, a team like the Colts, is $6 million now really going to be that much when he saved potentially 100, 200 touches on his body for the season?
He needs all the rest he can get. He's one of the most versatile and used weapons in the NFL. I like that he's sitting out, but I also do not like that he's sitting out because it takes away the talent that the Ben Roethlisberger has to work with.
Agreed, but honestly, I think his sole intention is to secure the bag, and if that is the sole intention, this is the right move.
Well, that's all the time we have for us here on 101. Be sure to check us out on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, all at 101 Sports. From all of us here at the studio, whose side are you on?